They say they don't need a man until the car breaks down, the shower head gets stuck, or the lawnmower won't start. Today, you'll see how poorly practiced feminism collapses the moment reality knocks at the door.
It is a good clip.
Dude, they're touching! Brandy!
Ah! I'm scared to touch.
No! Brandy!
Well, I'm scared.
Put him down! Oh!
Wait, why is my horn going off when I'm trying to put this on then?
Yeah. Where do I put it? On the ground. Who needs a man? Not me, baby. Not me.
You see? There's no oil. Now oil is coming, you see?
Yeah.
Yes sir, I'm recording. And I do have a witness in here. Somebody put windshield washer or something? Something like that.
So the car was getting fucked up?
Oh, I don't know. She can find it. Oh, Jose.
Yo.
She said her washer fluid is not working. She told me that too.
Okay.
This is a perfect example of the "I don't need a man" slogan being swallowed by reality. While declaring independence, she shows a basic lack of knowledge about car maintenance, and ends up needing help from a mechanic. Ironically, a man. Feminism isn't about denying that men and women have different skills. It's about recognizing and respecting those differences. The problem starts when ideology ignores reality and falls into contradiction.
I don't need men to protect me.
Actually, you do need men to protect you.
Really? From who? Other men?
So
How many times I've protected myself?
You need them to protect you.
I don't need you guys to protect
Can
me.
you stop interrupting?
Talk, I'm done.
So, two things. First, you absolutely do need men to protect you. This may be by proxy, either through the military or through law enforcement officers. I'm assuming if somebody you know were to be murdered, you would not just protect yourself, you would not investigate it yourself, you would appeal to who? Primarily men.
I would appeal to law enforcement as a whole, not to specifically men in law enforcement. And to be quite honest with you, if I need protection, if I own a gun, I don't need your muscles. I can handle it. Here's the thing. I need tools. I don't need men. I need tools, and men hoard all the tools and resources, so I have to ask you guys for those tools.
The "I don't need men for protection" narrative sounds empowering in theory, but collapses in practice. The very structures that provide safety, police, military, private security, are mostly made up of men. Saying you only need tools ignores who created, maintains, and grants access to those tools. It's thinking that enjoys the benefits men built while denying their importance, a classic paradox of poorly applied feminism.
We don't need a fucking man! Look what we just did! Chat, look what we just did! All this by our motherfucking selves! What do we need? No motherfucking man!
I need a shower and a large iced tea with extra lemon.
We don't need no motherfucking man, let me tell you straight from that.
Don't get me wrong, I am happily single, strong, independent woman, don't need no man. But here I am, trying to change my shower head. I can't figure out how to get it off. I've been trying, honestly, for days, and the wrench isn't wrenching. My tiny little lady brain can't figure it out. I want to use one of these cool Jolie nice ones. I just need a man to help me do this.
Here, we see the conflict between talk and action. She declares herself independent, but at the first mechanical difficulty admits she needs a man's help. There's nothing shameful about that. The problem is the initial narrative that denies any dependence, as if asking for help means failure. Human society has always relied on cooperation between men and women, and denying that only breeds frustration and unintentional irony.
Do we need men?
Fuck no, fuck men.
Do we need men?
No.
Do we need men?
No.
No?
We don't need short men.
Do you need a man?
No.
Need a man?
Oh, God.
Do you need a man?
No.
Do we need men?
No.
Why?
No.
Do we need men?
No.
No? Do we need men?
We need men to make us stupid.
Do we need men? Do we need men? Do women need men in this world? Do we need men?
No.
Why?
Because we can be strong, independent women.
Do we need men?
Like, not necessarily, but like, if I can look at them, like, we need a man to look at.
Do we need men?
No!
No, why?
Nobody needs men!
Really?
We do not need men!
Why not? Why don't we need men?
Why would I need men?
So what can you get from someone else that you don't get from a man?
The only thing I can get from a man that I can't get anywhere else is dick.
Okay.
And I don't need dick.
Do we need women?
Yes,
We do. Why?
these women are awesome.
Do we need women?
Of course.
Why?
You do need one.
They're beautiful.
Do we need women?
Women make us feel compassionate and affectionate.
Do we need women?
Of course we do.
Do we need women?
Yes.
Why?
Because they're hot.
And what else?
They're hot.
Do we need women?
I mean, shit, unless they're gay.
Do we need women?
Do we need women?
Yeah.
Yes, who's gonna do my dishes?
The superficiality is obvious. Most of the answers show no reasoning, just automatic, hostile phrases. Interestingly, when the question is reversed, almost all men say they do need women and give concrete reasons: beauty, affection, companionship. This reveals a cultural imbalance. While modern female discourse often defaults to outright denial, men still acknowledge women's importance, even if simplistically.
We do not need men. They are an added bonus and fun in our life, but we are okay being single. And I think to go back into that bad bitch energy, there's a few things that you need to focus on. One being, who's your circle? How are you going to avoid being lonely? Because that's a big thing that does make you text your ex or text a past person in your life. And I've been a victim of it. I'm sure we all have. I think there's also, things that if you don't want to drink and you don't want to go out, you can also do like a full day of workouts, wellness, cold plunges. If you don't want to spend any money, do a walk. And there are so many things out there that we can look forward to and be excited about that don't have to do with boys. Yes, boys can add fun to it, but making those fun memories with them and making your bond even stronger. And then, of course, if you meet guys out when you guys go out for dinner or go out afterward, that is an add-on to the storyline, okay? That's an add-on to the plot.
This is an example of how female independence has been turned into a lifestyle brand. Bad bitch energy, girls' circles, activities without needing men. But even here, there's a contradiction. She admits men can add fun and strengthen bonds. In other words, the narrative tries to erase the need, but reality still recognizes male value. It's just labeled as a bonus to soften the contradiction.
This should not be this hard. I'm freaking sweating before I even start.
First off, excuse the messy garage. That was getting cleaned up after I got done mowing. But I originally took this video because I was going to be like, I don't need a man. I can do this on my own. After 2 hours of struggling, I ran to Walmart. I did an oil change. I had to go get more gas. I pulled that thing probably 50 to 60 different times and could not get it to start. I was sweating. I was tired. I was getting so frustrated. So I texted my ex-husband. I was like, is there a trick? I cannot get this to work. Like, I was getting so frustrated with myself because I know how to start a mower. Like, I've started one before. And then 10 minutes later, I'm sitting here. I came inside, I gave up, and I saw him pulling. Now, to be completely honest, things have not been great between us. I'm not going to go into details, but we've had a lot of disagreements about things, and we're just in kind of a rough patch. I don't think we'll stay in it. Things will get better eventually, but that's just divorce. That's co-parenting. But I was to the point, I thought, this mower's broken. I'm going to have to get another one, but I can't do it tonight because it's getting a little bit too late. So I was going to go spend money on a new lawnmower, and then I was going to have him take the boys on a night that I was supposed to have with them so I could actually mow. But instead, he came down, helped us both out. I mowed. He still got to go down and spend time with the boys. This is how co-parenting should be, in my opinion. He probably didn't want to come help me out. I did not want to ask him for help. But because of that, I got to save money, which in turn will be spent probably on my children. And we didn't have to shift around the boys this week, so it's making it easier on our boys. Even if you are not together, there's no harm in still being a team.
This is reality knocking. 2 hours of effort, frustration, and almost wasting money until she had to ask her ex-husband for help. In the end, he solved the problem and even improved the family schedule. The lesson here is that even after divorce, cooperation between men and women remains essential, especially when kids are involved. Poorly understood feminism tries to paint this interdependence as weakness, but in real life, it's exactly what prevents losses and brings solutions.
Why do you think women are paid less than men?
Depends. Let's say for football, I'm just being honest, women aren't as skilled as men in football, so less people will watch it and less people will buy tickets, which is how footballers make their money.
How about in traditional jobs? Do you think it's okay if your mom is paid less than your dad?
If my mom is a higher level than my dad and they're getting paid and my mom is getting paid less, then I don't think that's fair because my mom is a higher level and she's doing more for the business or job they're doing. So yeah.
Here we see a classic distortion, taking a legitimate issue, unfair pay differences in the same job, and trying to force it into every context to prove a point. The teenager answered logically, in sports, salaries are proportional to audience size and revenue, not gender. That's not sexism, it's economics. Misinterpreted feminism ignores market realities, turning every difference into oppression without recognizing that many times the reason lies in demand, not prejudice.